Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for Najee Marshall.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Najee Marshall, also Thompson out there, Washington out there with Williams, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. And for San Antonio, at forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Biyombo in at center, filling out the middle. As we get closer to the end of the regular season, Richard, what would you say to the lottery teams right now?
To either bottom out completely and focus on your young guys, or do everything possible to make a run and get into that play-in tournament, because there's valuable experience to be had there.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Fox. Here's Vassell. The Mavericks pull it in. Coming into this, having notched to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Marshall. Thompson scanning the floor. That three's off the mark. Williams against Fox. Outside Paul. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Biyombo. To the inside. Here's Fox. And the bucket is good.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
The Mavericks on offense. 4-point game. Here's Marshall. And here is Thompson. He's guarded by Vassell. Washington, a screen on Vassell. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Vassell. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor to the middle. And Biyombo slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Marshall can't hit. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's Vassell. No good from outside. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Fox outside. Pass to Paul. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Here's Williams. He's averaging about 6 points per game. The 3 from Thompson, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Oh, it's blocked by Washington, and he gets it back. Pass to Williams. Thompson with it, 3-pointer. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams and miss out on those big guys. Outstanding floor awareness from Barnes, knowing precisely when to move that rock.
Mavericks trail by 4. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Shooting guards who are great defenders, the steals leaders. The fourth spot held by De'Aaron Fox.
And those steals haven't come just by accident. They've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, the kind of active defense these guys play require a lot of stamina, and they don't have an off switch. It's all effort all the time.
San Antonio on D. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Paul against Williams. Right side, Paul. Lets it go from 11. Out to Fox. Fires from deep. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Christie. He's covered by Fox. Washington. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. RJ. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Thompson outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Fox. 14 points for him last game against Dallas. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Vassell. Washington inside, working on Barnes. And it's Washington missing. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fox with the ball. Checked by Washington. Washington against Fox. Takes the 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Williams passes to Thompson. Williams up top. He's guarded by Paul. Back to Thompson. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio leading. And he drives in. Nifty move. And that's good for 2. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. And Dallas with a change here too. Powell, he's checked in for Christie. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Anytime you get starter-level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Mavericks trail by 6. Thompson outside. To stop the run. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Ball passes to Vassell. Back to Paul. Sohan outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Biyombo. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 5 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Williams passes to Thompson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team put me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Here's Marshall. A 23-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. Pass to Williams. The 3 from Thompson. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Fox outside. Paul, a screen on Thompson. 3-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside, Williams. Marshall. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs lead by 4. Pass to Fox. Knocked away. Williams against Paul. Now Washington. Still no points. To the paint. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Williams against Paul. Pass to Fox. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Thompson. And it's Dallas scoring again.
When Thompson gets hot, it fuels his whole team. And right now, they are looking good.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
For San Antonio, Massey, he's checked in for Biyombo. Barnes comes in for Fox. And Castle subbed in for Paul. And Dallas making a change here. Pass to Castle. Here's Bassey. And here's Vassell. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Marshall. There's the block. Vassell outside. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Pass to Christie. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low to get back on track. And the basket by Castle.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. There's the 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Left side Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Inside. Sohan outside. Over Edwards. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 7 points.
And this is what you like seeing. Sohan looking confident shooting from the mid-range.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Powell. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Powell. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Dallas. Dwight Powell at the line for 2.
Falls for Powell. Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Exum's checked in for Dallas. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Barnes. Christie with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Shoots. It's deflected. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter.
Dallas foul. Christie.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Castle. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And San Antonio making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. So he gets them both. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Drives to the hoop. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that does it for the first quarter. San Antonio on top, up 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Christie in at the 3. Here's Castle. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Pass to Bassi. 4 on the clock. Here's Sohan. Powell pulls it in. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Falls for Powell. Second free throw, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Champagnie. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Barnes. Powell, a screen on Barnes. Here's Christie. Soft touch off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Castle. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Champagnie. Lets it go from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Here's Dinwiddie. He had 28 points in the win against San Antonio.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Now here's Powell. Exum outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Castle.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Sohan inside. He's guarded by Exum. Fades back. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Dinwiddie passes to Exum. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Edwards. Buries it from 3.
Just a definition of combo guard. Dinwiddie with a great pass that time.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Castle. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Dinwiddie with it. No points so far. Pass to Edwards. Martin against Johnson. Powell sets a screen. Jacks up a three. Martin misses. Spurs lead by 7. Here's Bassie. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. It's good.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now here's Dinwiddie, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Martin, the pass to Powell, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
San Antonio has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Champagnie. He's got 5. Pass to Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That went on Martin.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
Biyombo, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Champagnie. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Now look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off a 22-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. For 3, Dinwiddie. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Johnson. Coming off a 28-point game against Dallas. Castle. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson passes to Washington. Dinwiddie outside. Thompson outside. Lets it fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Biyombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Spurs lead by 5. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Sohan outside. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Here's Johnson. The Mavs get their last shot to go. San Antonio again can't hit. Exum outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Fox.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And Biyombo slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
Spurs lead by 3. Here's Castle. 7 points in the game. They grab their own miss. Biyombo can't hit. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's Exum on the wing. Pass to Washington. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. San Antonio with a rebound. Biyombo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Sohan. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Biyombo. From deep, Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Klay Thompson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Williams against Paul. Washington outside. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots over Vassell. Barnes with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
To the right side. Paul against Williams. And Paul gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Washington, a screen on Paul. Here's Williams. There's the drive. Biyombo with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Fox. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Williams against Paul. Williams passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Paul for 3. Knocks down the triple. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Outside, Williams. Washington a screen. Williams passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Williams against Paul. Fox for 3. Christie with a rebound. Christie's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. San Antonio leading by 4. Outside Paul. There's a screen by Biyombo. Paul's got space. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
Back to Williams. Washington inside. Biyombo's there. Washington passes to Christie. Outside, Williams. Clock is at 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The 3 is up. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Vassell. Outside Barnes. And here's Biyombo. Outside Paul. Vassell, right side. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Christie's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Barnes. Marshall passes to Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Williams has got 7 points. And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Marshall can't hit. San Antonio leading by 4. Out left to the wing. Fox for 3. Christie with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Washington. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Biyombo.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Dallas, P.J. Washington, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Washington. And he can't hit the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Sinks it from distance.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Washington outside. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Fox feeling it out a bit. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
When you have 2 players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Mavericks trail by 4. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Biyombo in at the 5 down low. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Dallas shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for the Mavericks, Williams. One shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Now Paul. Fox outside. Paul against Williams. Over Williams. Paul, shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Williams. Washington with the ball. Biyombo's there for the lead. And it's Washington missing. And the Spurs shooting at 45% of the game so far. Oh, got that one up quick.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Thompson against Vassell. Thompson passes to Williams. Six on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Launches it. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs lead by 4. Fox the pass to Vassell. It's stolen by Washington. To the inside. Here's Marshall. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game, and it's good for 2.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time down.
Here's Williams. 10 points for him. Williams a screen on Fox. And there's a 3-second violation. And with a break in the action, here's a look at the shooting guards who have been putting on a passing clinic and chalking up the assists this year. De'Aaron Fox on top.
And he pretty much serves the role of a second point guard when he's out there on the floor. I mean, you can trust him to make good decisions with the ball when it's in his hands.
And because he can take over the reins at the point whenever they need him to, it gives them great flexibility on the offensive end.
Vassell can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 4. And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D-tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
And the shot's good. Williams has got 12 points in the game. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Williams passes to Washington. Back to Williams. Paul with some nice D. San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Barnes. Yes, it's good. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
Williams passes to Thompson. gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Washington, a screen on Vassell. The three from Thompson. Oh! From the parking lot!
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
Ball passes to Barnes. Pass to Biyombo. Over Washington. Biyombo can't hit. Mavericks trail by 3. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Williams. There's a screen by Marshall. 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Christie. Here's Marshall. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot. So you can't just lay off of him. It makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at Dallas, they'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push. And checking out the Spurs, 3 spots down.
Checking out Dallas, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Here's Christie. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Back to Williams. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Christie.
San Antonio leading by 3. Ball passes to Barnes. Fox right side. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson outside. Washington outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. Out to Thompson for the tie. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Williams against Call. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Washington, a screen on Paul. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Paul finds Fox. There's a screen by Biyombo. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Driving inside. That one drops for him. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson outside. There's a screen by Marshall. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs. Biyombo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Barnes passes to Biyombo. And here's Fox. Tries to break his ice. Clock at 6. Here's Biyombo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Bismack Biyombo. Shooting 2.
That one's off for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Fox. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Williams. And he's good on the second. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Powell outside. Dinwiddie outside. 6 on the shot clock. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs lead by 5. Here's Castle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Christie. Dinwiddie with a screen on Vassell. Christie passes to Washington. Here's Powell. And no good. The dry spell continues. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And that one misses.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. Good on the second one.
Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league, is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
Now here's Exum. No points yet. With the drive. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. They need this. Nails it from 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Sohan outside. Pass to Vassell. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Vassell's got 7 now in this quarter.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Dinwiddie with it. Give him 8. Washington, a screen on Vassell. Exum passes to Washington. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Maybe they should credit assist numbers for picks that good.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Massey, he's checked in for Biyombo.
P.J. Washington, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Castle. Johnson against Dinwiddie. Here's Castle. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded by Exum. Vassell can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 6. Exum passes to Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. They'll screen on Johnson. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Let's just say his subpar.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Uh-oh, Johnson, a little extra sauce, okay.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Marshall. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Dinwiddie outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got 6 in the quarter.
This is his 2nd 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Knocked loose. Stolen by Dinwiddie. 1:44 left in the 3rd. Snatched away. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
Since the All-Star break, these bigs have been real hot from the floor. 5th best, Keldon Johnson.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
And this is a dependable group of low post scorers. They have incredible touch from close range.
Champagny, he's checked in for Vassell. Edwards, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Martin comes in for Marshall. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Exum outside. He takes it in. 6 to shoot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
3rd personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Mavericks, Dante Exum. Shooting 1.
One shot.
A minute 15 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Castle. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Now here's Johnson. Give him 8. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 11.
More than capable as a ball handler. Keldon Johnson calling his own number.
Dinwiddie passes to Edwards. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Keldon Johnson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
One shot.
San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the 2nd half. Pass to Bassey. Inside. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Exum. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Now Dinwiddie. Back to Edwards. Dinwiddie with it.
A long, versatile guard at 6'5". Spencer Dinwiddie can play the 1, shift over to the 2, and give you scoring and playmaking.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Mavericks, Dinwiddie, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. On offense, here is San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Castle. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for Dallas. Dante Exum is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Powell in at the center position. The Mavericks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. To take the lead. And rejected. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
So it's the Mavericks now. Edwards, the pass to Powell. Now Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Martin a screen. Puts one up from 19. Up to Powell. Pass to Dinwiddie. Exum with it. The 3 is up. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. San Antonio with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. 2 on the clock. Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To take the lead. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here he goes. The kick out to Johnson. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Dinwiddie. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Martin finds Edwards. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pass to Dinwiddie. Lets the three fly. Bassey pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Sohan, right side. To the wing on the left. Johnson against Martin to take the lead. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavs. The lead is 2. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Dinwiddie is just relentless sometimes. He goes right into the defender and still gets it in the air.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Champagny, that's good. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Dinwiddie outside. Powell sets a screen. Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Edwards. Here's Exum. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Sohan outside. Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
Dinwiddie outside. Out to Powell. Martin outside. Dinwiddie left side. Powell passes to Martin. Here's Exum. Off target from three-point range.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Sohan outside to take the lead. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Exum outside. Dinwiddie outside. From outside, off the mark.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Sohan, the pass to Champagny. Here's Bassey. Sohan outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kyle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Exum, guarded closely. Dinwiddie outside. To the inside, Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. A different look for Dallas. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. He's feeling it. Count it. Good.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Williams against Paul. Outside, Williams. The offensive rebound. The three from Thompson. Connects from downtown. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Here's Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Thompson outside. Back to Williams. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the Mavericks, another three.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Outside Barnes. Out to the wing. Now here's Fox. Tight defense on him. Outside Paul. Takes the three. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
Paul against Williams. Pass to Thompson. The three. San Antonio with a rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Vassell with it. Marshall's there. The kick out to Paul. Vassell passes to Biyombo. Barnes with it. Williams defending to tie it up. Barnes no good. And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. 2-point game. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Barnes. Williams against Paul. Pass to Marshall. The three. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Barnes. He nails it. And we're tied.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Thompson outside. From deep. Hauled in by Paul. Paul's got 4 rebounds now. Fox the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Well, the Mavericks shooting about 43% in this one. Paul against Williams. Will it go? It counts! And the foul! It goes on Chris Paul.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
Shooting for Dallas. Williams at the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Williams. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 1. Outside Paul. Outside Barnes. Off the mark there with a 3. Thompson passes to Williams. Here's Christie. Outside, Williams. Washington, a screen on Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. Off target with the 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Fox outside. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Pass to Marshall. Williams against Paul. Here's Marshall. Now Washington, 4-3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Paul's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Fox. Back to Paul from outside the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Paul's got 14 points now in the second half. 1:46 left in the game. Now Williams. Again, the miss by Dallas. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. Barnes passes to Paul. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Now here's Thompson. Fires the 3. Oh, killer Klay, the answer.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson. With the game up for grabs, he comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. Fox double team. Down low. Here's Biyombo. The shot no good. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas is shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
It's time for Dance Game. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. We have a dancer. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Let's see those dance moves.
Against Williams. Pass to Marshall. Pocket 4. Fires from the wing. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Fox. Defense is right there. He connects!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Dallas calls time here. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
from long range. And it's good. And that one brings them within one.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
Coming out on the floor, your Spurs breaker.
Fox. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
5 ticks left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Chris Paul. Shooting 2.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops, a tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Chris Paul.